Hello everyone and welcome to a new video. So today we will talk about a new project called Bad Bank. So what is this? Well, it's just a web page where the user can create an account, log in, deposit or withdraw money from their bank account. So the first thing is the home page. That's the page that you're currently watching right now. So another thing that I want to talk about is that the hover effect that you can see here, that every time that I hover over a link it will show up a description about that page. Okay, now let me go to create account, and there you can see that we can fill out this form. So let me type here Alice, okay, and the password, and here you can see that we must fill out the name. So if any of the fields are empty, it will tell us. Okay, so here will show up that the email is empty, and here as well in the password it will tell us that we must fill it. Okay, now another thing is that the password must be 8 characters. I just type 4, so here we go, and the format of the email must be test at another test dot another test. Okay, here we go, it was successful, and then we can create another account if we want. Now another thing is the all data page. Here in the all data page you can see a card with a few description about the current user, and as well in the all data we can see a table about displaying all the information of all the users that exist. Okay, so here right now we are Alice. However, I want to log in as Camila@gmail.com. Let me do that. Here is happens the same in the login page. If something is empty, it will tell us, for example. Okay, and the same with the name. Okay, so I will log in, and there you can see that it doesn't match. It will tell us if something is wrong. So here you can see that I just log in, and if we check the old data, the current user now is Cam. Now let me go to deposit, and there I can deposit some money. Okay, so it must not be a letter, it must be a number, just a number, and it cannot be a negative number. It must be positive. Even though I type minus 0.01, it tells us that it must be still positive. And if we type 0, it says that it must be higher than 0. And if we type, for example, 4, now the current balance is 104. Before it was just 100. Okay, as well the old data is updated as well here. Now let me go to withdraw. In the withdraw the same happens. It cannot be a letter, it cannot be a negative number, and it cannot be 0, and as well it cannot be a value that is higher than the current balance. Okay, so for example if we type 150, it'll tell us that it must be less than or equal to 104. Okay, if we type 4, there we go, we get a balance of 100, and if we type 100, there you can see that now the current balance is 0, and here has changed too. I encountered two main challenges. The first one is that I needed to refactor the code to create a form component called bank form, so from there I will have usability and maintainability in the code. As well in the future will be easier to edit it as well. Another big issue was to add the current user context. It was a little bit tricky because I needed to have communication between the parent components and as well the child components, and vice versa. In terms of design decisions, well, I wanted to make the website looks beautiful. So for example here you can see that it's totally responsive to every screen size. So you can see how it looked like. Okay. Now in terms of extra features, I added the login page, and as well in the all data page you can see that we have the current user information into a cart. Okay, So thank you very much for watching. I hope you like it.